So here we have another trick. We know that we have an arithmetic sum here because we're adding 5 every time. And we know that we're going from 17 to 197. So once again, we can use that sum. S sub n is going to be n over 2 times the first term, which we know is 17, and the last term, which we know is 197. The problem here is that we don't know what n is, right? So you have a little problem. So it's always handy to go back to the other formula. And let's plug in what we know. We know our last term is going to be 197, right? I'm going to plug that in. I just don't know what n is. I do know the first term is 17. I do know the common difference is 5, but again, we don't know what n is. So once again, here we are solving this. I'm going to subtract 17 from both sides first. Just get that out of there, because that gives me 180 equals 5 times n minus 1. I'm going to divide both sides by 5 because I think I can do this in my head. 5 goes into 18 3 times. Carry the 3, so that should be 36 equals n minus 1. So I know n is 37, so I'm going to have 37 terms. So ultimately, I'm looking for s sub 37. So that's going to be 37 out of 2. 17 plus 197. 17 plus 197 gives me 214. 37 divided by 2 is 18.5, if that makes you happy to do it that way. And 18.5 times 214 gives me a total of 3959. So in this sort of problem, first you have to find n. And how do you find n? By going back to that same old equation again.